Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your #1 source for all things films and movies, and we've been tracking this new Spider-Man movie for quite some time, and along the way we've seen the Marvel Cinematic Universe in general just grow into several different facets and different types of elements presented in multiple forms of media. But one part of the MCU that's always had this big question mark around it definitely was Spider-Man, with just the fact that Sony owns the film adaptation rights to Spider-Man and how that would play into the Marvel Cinematic Universe in itself. But what's really interesting here is it looks like Marvel and Sony have been working well together, obviously, in the last few years since the Homecoming arc has kind of started, but also they may be planning on having some good relationships in the future with Tom Holland on board, specifically because it looks like Disney will be officially integrating Spider-Man into the Disneyland parks in California with a brand new ride, and Tom Holland, who plays Peter Parker, is set to film several different things for this upcoming ride or experience that will come to Disneyland resorts. Now, Disney actually went ahead and uploaded a really interesting video kind of showcasing a little bit of the behind the scenes process for this new attraction, kind of to gain some buzz and hype around some new stuff coming to Disneyland once it opens up again, and it makes sense that now is kind of the perfect time to start to promote that. This is very similar to what actually happened years ago and how they promoted the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride that they did a while back in Disneyland as well, and it's really interesting to see that we're going to be seeing Tom Holland a little more involved in just becoming the face of Spider-Man, even in bigger realms like in a theme park. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at some parts of that Disneyland reveal, because it's really interesting to see.
When I first joined playing Spider-Man, I went to Avengers headquarters and it was just a bunch of green screens. So the fact that there's actually going to be a legit place where people can go and visit is pretty awesome. So I'm just super excited to share this with the fans, but also experience it for myself.
Now, like we said, this looks really cool, and we're really excited to see what ends up coming from this ride, as it just looks like a completely new take, unlike anything we've really seen before in a ride format, with a Marvel Cinematic Universe that's kind of becoming more and more of a staple and growing into many different realms. Now, it will be interesting to see if we would ever see these types of attractions or rides in other Disney theme parks like Disney World in Florida, as there's this really unique licensing deal that has all of the Marvel characters over at Universal Theme Park, which is Disney World's main competitor. Though it seems like with, in general, the Marvel Cinematic Universe having more and more of a presence, there might be some consideration later on to change some things along, but we'll have to wait and find out what they end up choosing to do. But what do you guys think of this new ride or this new attraction? It's very interesting to see Tom Holland's face involved in this project, so we will be interested to see where this ends up going. Also, real quick, if you want quick up-to-date news or just memes from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, make sure you guys are following us over on our Instagram page. There's a link in the description down below. We put some really interesting news postings on there, some great memes on there along the way as well. So if you want to follow us, there's a link in the description to our Instagram. Make sure you guys check it out. Otherwise, that's it for today. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for new videos uploaded every single day of the week. That's it for today, though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.
I'm about to.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. How you doing?
Hi.
Hi. See you guys.
Know anybody?